Hey, all right, cool. So we got a Falco Ditto from OU and NSU. I'm not sure where NSU is, though. I should have asked that. I asked all the important questions, but where NSU is. If you guys are just tuning in, this is the Melee Games event here in Oklahoma called the Dustbowl. Earlier, they had the major events, the crew battle. I believe OU won that crew round robin. So shout outs to them. I'm going to be a homer. OU's actually playing TCU in football today, and they got an interception finally, but, things happen. Is Quist going to join me on commentary? Quist is also an OU homie.
What's up, guys?
So, who's who?
I think Dan usually plays green.
Okay.
But I also have a bad memory, so.
And Dan's the OU player?
Yeah.
Okay, cool.
He's pretty good. He's the guy that I am training with for the thing in crews where, there's, 4 established players that are training 4 not-so-established players.
Yes. Okay.
He's my guy. So, I'm rooting for him. Gotta.
There you go. I played him a little bit in friendlies before this whole thing started, so.
He played really solidly in crews today against, who was it? I forget. Our first match, he took more than 4 stocks.
Awesome.
Did pretty well, yeah.
That's good.
Took 2 off Disney without losing any.
Oh, there you go. Made Disney salty, I bet.
Well, the thing that made them really salty, and honestly, I don't blame them, was Jordan's Yoshi. Did you watch
Yoshi?
that?
I did
He
not.
took 12 stocks with Yoshi.
Yoshi? Oh my god.
He just crouch canceled down tilted, and they didn't know what to do.
How do we beat Yoshi?
Yeah.
That's horrible. I heard he did really well against Shythed too.
Yeah, he did. He took 3 stocks, and I only had to take 1.
There you go.
Yeah, I technically did not lose any stocks in this entire crew battle.
Oh, there you go.
Yeah.
Oh,
No. All right, we take those though.
Yeah. I was telling Dan that he has a bad habit of laser approaching with Falco.
Yeah.
That's one of Falco's best approaches, but it's also the most used.
But you just gotta mix it up, You do watch PPMD. He's my favorite smasher, BT Dubs. But the way he uses lasers is just the perfect mix-up between staying in place, doing dashbacks, doing approaches. It's so hard to deal with it, and people really can't read his lasers at all. You never see someone oh, that was a bad laser from PP. No,
right,
you never hear that.
Dude, PP lasers are always on point.
Exactly.
Uh-oh.
You know what? Whatever works. If it worked, it was optimal.
Talking about mixing things up. Let's go ahead and just up B straight down. Okay, not too much of a deficit. It's Yoshi, so. Okay,
And in a matchup like this, it's hard to say that any percent's a real lead.
Right. A quick combo or a quick jump shot, do it. Okay. Back
Trying for the cheese there, the back throw
back
down
air.
air.
Okay. That's it.
All right, that should be it. Yep.
Oh.
Oh, not quite. We got shines and down smashes. That's going to be it. Where do you think this counter pick's going to go? Because it's a ditto, so it's all down to player preference.
Yeah. Okay, they're trying to figure out how the banning system works. I didn't think it'd be any different than normal, but Nice, so going with FD, okay.
No platforms for this game. This is best of 3, right?
Yes, it's round 1, I hope it is.
Yep. Gotta love free tournaments that take forever.
Yeah, I had no idea it was a free tournament.
We got a fair amount of setups, so I'm sure this one will be fine.
Right. Try this one. I thought he was going to roll in. Wisely rolled away.
Falco's tech roll is so good.
What's great about watching under-level skill is just the improvised combos they come up with. Because you're not going to see a lot of more than 3 or 4 hit strings.
Yeah.
So
Well, the other thing is, even though their combo games are usually not as developed, neither are their DI games. So you're not going to see a lot of the less guaranteed stuff missing a lot because they're not quite sure when to do things like smash DI or tech or things like that. So you can see some really interesting combos at this level of play.
I like how Delfino waited on that. Whenever he got him on the ground, he didn't go in because he knew he was invincible, so he kind of dashed in and waited. He didn't get a good follow-up because he went in the shield, but little things like that can go a long way. Outstanding lasers.
Oh, man. Delfino, He's really got to get a kill on Dan here.
Yeah.
Being at 153 in a Ditto where you're supposed to die at 70 is a really big deal.
If he doesn't get a kill quick before damage is racked up, he's going to go on tilt. Oh, see right there.
Oh, man, yeah. That's the kind of thing that really gets into your head, you know, knowing, like, I had that and now it's gone. It's really hard to come back from that and start playing in a normal mentality again.
It really is. And then Dan just comes back with a fresh stock going
Ooh,
in.
yeah, he's going in for real. This is not looking nearly as even as it did first game.
Dan has more room to work around. And also, I think Delfino's just playing worse in comparison to his last game.
Yeah, for sure. He seems really on tilt.
Oh, I think that SD that he had at the dare, the double dare.
Yeah, that was rough.
Oh, no,
Yeah, I don't know what that charge forward smash was. Trying to get the roll in read, I guess.
That's another hard thing to watch with younger players is like the mentality is really weak.
Yeah.
Because they don't have, whether it be a tournament experience or just longevity during matches, they're not used to holding that L more than normal.
Yeah, it's true. And they're not used to having to keep a good, bad side B there from Dan, but the requiring like being in a bad spot and knowing like I need to have a good mentality here. You know, a lot of lower level players seem to have the mindset that it's like, oh, I'm just gonna lose.
Yeah.
And they don't really care that much because they're just playing other low level players. You know?
Right.
But when you get to a point in your career where you have to start being like, okay, I need to be better about this, that's when you really actively start trying to learn good mentality, things like just like, you know, meditation, keeping your mind clear, and just not getting frazzled.
Like, talking yourself up mid-match without losing focus is like a quality that you learn over time.